Okay, focusing our attention on the actual pads. Go ahead and get some of this little grease lubricant here. It's supposed to help with the squealing, but you know, I don't know if it really does anything, but I'll do it anyway. They included that in the purchase of the pads, so go ahead and do that. And I'm getting these for this is going to be for the first set here. And we're going to go ahead because we finished up in the last video with our pistons. So we're going to go ahead and try to get these on. Hopefully, short, quick go here. Again, let's wipe this down a little bit before we move on. And you really want to get some brake cleaner and put it in between. I'm gonna go ahead and get some cleaner that I used in the front. I'm going to clean those in the slots right back here and on both sides. Go here with that. Don't really need any up there. I don't want to mess with the pistons or anything, so, but I will do a little bit around there while I'm at it. So now these pads, one got a little spring loaded. That's going to go on the back side, and this without would be on the front. So we're just going to go ahead and again get this right side up. It fits into the little slots there. It'll fit right in there. Okay. Then we're going to get the back side with the hook clip and flip that the right way and let it sit in here. Okay. It sits in pretty flush. Give you a little look at that back side. So here with the spring goes on this back side here. Okay, so now with our piston pushed in far enough, we're going to go back here. Notice the slots there. And it just slides right back in there. And then we get our little pin at the top and bottom that goes in that screw. And get the screw in. Push that back a little bit. And I'm going to start it with my hand just to get a little grip. So I'm pushing the pin and I'm twisting that. And same for the top. Pushing that in, twisting it, so make sure it lines up. I'll go ahead with my 7 socket or Allen wrench. Just want to get it started. Same with the top. Pressing that together. There you go. Don't want to tighten too tight at first. And when we press, we're gonna go in and pump the brakes to get that play out. Okay. At the top. Okay. Again, when we pump the brakes, they're gonna close that caliper, the piston inside rather. And then want to make sure we get these two little caps here. Go back on there. This is supposed to keep the dust out. Then lastly, our spring that hold this top back on here. All right. So it goes in the holes there. I've got to get my flathead screwdriver. Get that on a little bit tighter. So I'm putting the first one in just to get it started. Putting this one in top. Then the bottom one. Okay. Make sure that's on in there snug. Should be pretty good. So now, again, I'm gonna pump my brakes real quick, and that caliper should tighten up. Okay, now, yeah. So now all that play is, I'm gonna pump it a little bit more, I guess. I'm gonna start it up. But that should be pretty good from that prospect. And that's pretty much it. Want to check for any leaking fluid, and you want to check your brake fluid level to make sure when we press the piston that the fluid didn't go back too much and overflow in the brake fluid container. And that should be it for this. And I gotta jump on the other side. Again, you can do this pretty quickly. You got to make sure you have the right tools. But this thing came in pretty handy for compressing that caliper and the piston. So with that, hey, give me a thumbs up if it was good and helpful. And any comments, welcome. Thank you.